Hello and welcome back once again. Today we'll be working on and talking about Legion for the most part. In my last video, my Legion was sitting at 8717. Currently, we're sitting at 8802. That's certainly a pretty nice 85 level jump if I do say so myself. Being this close to 9k is pretty nice. We'll get there eventually. Oh yeah, just 198 more levels to go from where we are right now. No big deal. The extreme growth pots from last event and the extreme growth pots and leveling room from this event have helped me quite a lot recently. I'm getting all my characters who are under 141 to 141 just so I could growth pot them. I didn't have all too many, but there was a small handful. And a lot of those are now sitting at anywhere between 195 and 199. I was just going to leave the majority of them at anywhere between 190 and 195, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just hop on these later and level them the last 10 or so, last 9, last 10. But I'm very lazy, and I had a lot of growth pots, so if I could take them to 199, they're sitting at 199. And then boom, bunch of level 200s, minimal effort spent. I'm pretty sure the only character I was missing in general, just like someone sitting at 10 and under 100, was Corsair. I got that done last week, so we're sitting at everything is at least 100 or above. We're getting close to everything's almost 200 or above, which is what I'm aiming for. That everything 200 will be a nice milestone. Yeah, when I say that, I mean every character to 200, like every character in the game, not just Legion contributors. I'd like them have them all at 200, just so I have some experience on all of them. I've played all of them. They're all sitting at a nice level. But with all the extreme growth pots to be earned from these current events, and things like the XP room that's currently going on, I'll probably be 9k no problem by the end of all of this. I've went and revised my old Legion spreadsheet, just cleaning it up a bit and such. It's been a very long time since I've opened that thing, probably 4 or 5 months. I should have checked before I opened it, but it has been quite a while. It's been quite a while since I've even brought it up on this channel, so I know it's been a long time since I've opened it. But yeah, I just went on there, cleaned up some things, changed some names around, changed some numbers around, made it a little easier to look at. The full thing looks like an unholy jumbled mess of names and numbers, but I've organized this last portion. And this was only for me anyway. Well, only for me to look at for the most part, so I didn't really care how it looks. I just needed to give me the quick and easy data of all my characters and what I want their levels to be at, and what I need them to be at for 10,000. I currently have 3 of the 42 characters done on this list, so we're certainly getting there. Soon to be 4 whenever I finish my Bowmaster Hyperburning. Speaking of which, this list is probably going to be subject to change because it's going to take me a while, so there's going to be events that'll help me get this done faster. There's going to be other Hyperburnings, so numbers may change and such, but this is probably the set of 42 characters I want to go for to actually invest time into. Or more time than other characters, I should say. I know I have Luminous at 260 on there. If another, I say if as if they're going to stop, when another Hyperburning rolls around, I don't really want to Hyperburn a Luminous. I already have one sitting at 236, and I think that's a waste just for those last couple levels. We'll see. I'd rather just do it manually, which is fine. It's just going to take me longer, but it's already 236. I might as well. No need to hyperburn it. So I'll probably end up getting that to 260 manually at some point. That'll certainly be a time since, the leveling changes and all that, but it's a Luminous. I'll just hold reflection and we're going to have a great time. I think another pretty close one is my Kali. I need to get that to 235 for this sheet, but it's already sitting at 225. Back when Kali first came out and they had the Terror Burn and such, I got it to 225 and stopped. I honestly should have kept going, but I really didn't have all this planned out back then. The only problem with leaving it at 225 is it has a bunch of temporary CRA that is definitely gone. It's been gone for months. And when I log into that character, it's gonna be naked. So I'm gonna have to get some CRA again, which is really no big deal, but just another thing to add to the to-do list. I have a few characters like that actually. I think my Wind Archer is the same. It's certainly gonna be a time leveling all of these, but we're gonna take it slowly and we're gonna have some fun with it. There are a few things I want to take care of first, like I said before, such as my Bowmaster Hyperburning. I want to finish that before we do anything else. Then also taking care of my main. By that I just mean getting it to, I think, 275. Whatever level you get your last grandest symbol at, I want to be there just so I can do the dailies every day. I don't know if it's 275 or 280. Either one, we're going to get there. Doesn't matter. I want to get there, log in, do the dailies every day, just so I can get my Sacred Force up because it takes a while. And then we'll hop on something else, level some Legion, whatever the character is for that particular day or week, whatever. Make some progress on that after doing my dailies. It'll be a great fun time. Upkeep on my weekly bosses, and everything will go swimmingly. Speaking about symbols though, my arcane symbols, they're getting pretty close to being maxed. We've already maxed out 2 of them. The other 4 should follow. If I keep up with everything, it shouldn't take too much longer. Forgot about all the symbol selectors from this event. If I neglect my hyperburning a little, just throw them all on my main, my symbols will be done. So I think I'm going to do that. I think that would probably be my best course of action. Then I can just do my dailies on my Bowmaster instead of my Nightwalker. That sounds pretty good to me. Actually, now that I think about it, I'll be missing out from the Arcane River XP then. Well, I think as I get higher, it probably won't be that substantial, and it would probably be better spent on a different character, so never mind actually, that'd probably be pretty good. I want to finish up some things, so I'll have a video about my Bowmaster and my hyperburning journey out soon. I'm going to aim for Saturday, I think. I think overall I'm going to start uploading again on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I think that works the best for me nowadays. We'll see. One of those days will be like a definite set in stone, we're getting an awesome video this week, and then the other day will probably be an optional day. I'm not sure which will be which yet. We're just gonna see how things go. I think I want to get back into a nice uploading routine, and Wednesdays and Saturdays sound the best for me right now. Probably around 10, 11 a.m. Eastern is when a new video would come out on those days. We'll see how this goes for a while. I want to try it out for about a month. I think that sounds pretty good. I want to see how it works with my schedule. I want to get into this nice new routine. It'll help me stay motivated with my progress, keep me on track, and make my super cool videos about them, and all that good stuff. I think that's really all I had to discuss about my Legion. Things are going pretty well, and we'll see 9k soon, and then keep up the work for 10k in the future. I want to get into some longer form content in the near future, probably 30 minutes to an hour. Not sure how I'm going to go about that because I want it all to be substantial, but we'll try some stuff, and if it doesn't work, we'll simply try something else. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys around.